Hi, Scorpio. I'm Corrine. How are you? We are doing our monthly bonus love, soulmate, whatever you want to call it, readings. I don't do monthly very long. They're so time consuming, but it seems like a lot is going on this month with a lot of people. So I thought we should do a reading. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpios. I broke it up for, let's see if you can see everything here. This is you, and this is your person. This is, we're going to cover then, now, hopes and fears, same for them. And the bottom of the deck energy for you guys right now is Eight of Wands energy. Eight of Wands, oops, throwing them all at you here. Eight of Wands is about communication back and forth. So some sort of communication is going to be coming in that maybe you've been waiting for, or that some things have been needed to be said. Some sort of communication. So that seems to be your theme for the month, is communication. Okay, so let's see what we have going on for you, Scorpios. Let me slide this back so it's not so dark. Okay, for then, what brought you to where we are now is then. So let's see what your then is. My cat just stepped on the table, kicked everything. She's just so sweet that way. She insists on getting on the table. Okay, Scorpio, your then is the Moon and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So the Moon, let me see, I don't know why that's, maybe I won't move it up. Okay, the Moon is about unknown fears, not knowing what's coming, just kind of being afraid to move on. And so, and then the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is about moving on from a relationship and just deciding it no longer serves you and moving away from it. See, he's gone, he's left her, she's picking up. But in reverse, it's not being able to move on. So in your recent past or in your past, it looks like you haven't been able to move on from a relationship, possibly with another water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, because of the fact that you don't know, you're afraid of what's going to be. You're afraid. Maybe you're at a phase in your life where you're like, I can't afford to be alone, or I don't have any family in this town with them, that kind of thing. Something that you're afraid of, like leaving them. Well, let's see where they're at. In their recent past, or in their whenever it was that led them up to where they are now, they have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, the Six of Wands is the victory card of the Minor Arcana. It's all about being well received, being popular. Everyone, you might even have multiple people. This is a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And so something what you felt, they felt victorious in the relationship, but then something happened where they turned unstable, or they feel like you're unstable, which I'm sorry, I'm not, they don't have to be right for any kind of reason, but there's something about something unstable, or maybe they have an issue with another female that they can't let go, or that they couldn't in the past. There's something in their past that maybe it wasn't even you, it might have been someone else they were with and they were feeling victorious about it. But I feel like it's the same relationship though. So someone's feeling someone's unstable in the relationship, like manipulative, controlling. Maybe they're just like crying one minute, yelling the next, laughing the next, that kind of energy. Not saying they're bipolar, but they use it as a manipulation tactic. Okay, so then we have now. Where are we now? What have we gotten to for you now, Scorpio? You have Two of Swords and the Tower. Okay, so I think the Tower, the Two of Swords is saying that you need to make a choice, and you need to, if you look, she has her blindfold on. She doesn't really want to make the choice. She's not seeing like what's clearly in front of her. She doesn't want to make a choice. She's just like, you guys figure it out. I'm closing my eyes to it. But the Tower comes in because when you can't make a choice for you, the universe will do it. And so the Tower's coming in right now for you, and they're shaking things up. Whether that means the relationship's completely over, or it's just time to change the dynamics a little bit, something's being shaken up. Shake it up. Okay, so the next card we have for them is There Now. There Now is the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So that is air energy, really just like in your thoughts, in your just really stressed out. The Page of Swords they're seeking some sort of knowledge. Or they might have even come in with a message that was really hurtful to them or to you. And sorry, so sorry. They might have come in with a message that really kind of hurt. Someone came in with a message that really kind of hurt their feelings, and they feel like the relationship's over. So maybe just the communication between you guys, because remember, your theme of the month is communication. So maybe the theme, that's my timer, all kinds of noises happening. Maybe see, there's distractions. Maybe you guys have a lot of distractions going on with in your relationship, but I feel like the communication's off, and something was said to someone that was really hurtful and that you can't really take back, or they can't take back. One of the two of you. There's a lot of air energy, water energy, a ton of water, a ton of air, and then also some earth. Pretty much everything, a little bit of fire, not too much. Okay, so which is weird because when I was shuffling, I kept seeing the King and Queen of Wands, so I thought for sure that there was going to be more of a message about fire signs. Okay, so now we go on to the hopes and fears. So your hopes and fears there, my dear Scorpios, is the High Priestess is your hopes. So your hopes is that you can be in tune with your higher self and make the right choices. And also the High Priestess is kind of about, she keeps information to herself. It doesn't necessarily have to be secrets, but she's not just open to sharing. So for some reason, you're just hoping that you can make the right choices without really conversing to anyone about it. You just want to do it yourself. But that's your hopes. And so that you're just going to be connected. Maybe you want to connect to an Aquarian or someone that you feel is really like divinely connected, I guess you'd say. Okay, and your fears. Scorpio, you don't want to be alone. Your fears are being the Nine of Pentacles. She's someone who's very independent. She makes her own money and she takes care of herself well, and she's actually very happy. So don't let that be your fear. If that is what ends up happening with you, this girl is golden. She's just like, I got this. I don't need you for anything. So, but that's your fear. You don't want to be single. So I think you're holding on to something that you know. That's why this is your hope and fear next to each other, because you really secretly already know that you're going to end up alone, or not end up alone, but you're going to have to say, okay, I'm willing to push you aside and take a chance that I might be alone because something better is coming for me, and you're not going to end up alone in any kind of way. Okay, their hopes and fears. Their hopes are the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like their hopes are that they can continue to, it can go a couple ways. They may just want everything to be balanced and fair, but I'm feeling from this reading that they feel like they can just kind of keep you happy, maybe by here's a little this, I bought you that, here's a little token for you, and then you'll kind of stick around. They can just kind of keep you around that way. And then their fear is the devil, so that I feel like that it might be that they might be dealing with a Capricorn, but also I think that their fear is that it is actually a toxic relationship and it's not going to get better, and they made a very bad choice for whatever reason. And I mean, that might be, they might, I just feel like sometimes I say, oh, that the other person's cheating, or that they might have a drinking problem or something like that. I don't feel like that. I feel like that they're realizing, yeah, this actually is a toxic relationship. I think that they tried to hold on to it, and you guys might both be holding on to it, and so you're just realizing it's time to let it go. Okay, the bottom of the deck, I'll give you a sneak peek for the extended read. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like it's telling you to just go ahead and put some work into, like, focus on your work, just kind of put your mind into something perfect something that makes you happy. Find a trade, find something to distract you and to keep you happy, so you can get your mind elsewhere. And also whatever it is you decide to focus on, it's gonna you'll be rewarded for it. You'll reap the benefits of it. So all right, the extended reading is $1.99. Feel free, the link is down below. I'm happy to see you over there. Talk to you later. Bye.